Hi, I'm Jay Thomas, and welcome to this edition of Hot Rod Hangout. I'm back at Rod's Hotrods on Faithful Avenue in Saskatoon once again with Rod. We got our new swag on, and we're pretty excited because this is one of the big weeks around Saskatoon.
It's been a little stressful this week getting stuff ready.
We're talking about the 60th annual Dragons Rod and Custom Car Show, and if you're from around Saskatchewan, anywhere, you know this show is amazing. It's always fantastic. The guys that put it on do such a good job, and you get to see some pretty wild stuff. I mean, you get to see kind of a bit of everything.
This year will be a little special because they've been looking for new products. So pretty much every vehicle there will be an unshown vehicle.
Awesome.
That's from what I hear.
Cool. So we're going to be down at the show. We're going to be doing a little bit here and there, and you can come see Rod and some of the cool stuff he brings along. And if you're thinking, you know, I really like some of that cool stuff, we're going to have
some brand new designs being debuted at the show.
Exactly. So we'll be featuring videos right here in the same place coming up on the weekend to see those new designs. So we're going to take a look at what's new in the showroom today. We've got the first thing we're going to look at. We're not even going to describe it. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's the wildest thing that's ever been in this building.
Yeah.
Maybe even this city. I don't know. It's
crazy.
Bonkers. So
you got to see it in person, though. That's
a really cool car is coming up first, and then we got a pair of Chevelles.
One new one and one that's come back.
Yeah. What year?
Both 68s.
68s.
Yep.
One of them is even a little more crazy than the other.
Yeah, it's a little. Not for the timid. I like it.
We'll get to that in a second. So yeah, looking forward to Dragons, and let's check out what is new here. Okay, Rod. So behind you, we've seen some other stuff that's around here, which is cool, but there's something in here that is absolutely wild, and it's right here.
I don't even know how to describe this car, to be honest, because you have to see it in person. It's one of those cars. It would take you a long time, hour or more, to go through all what's been custom done to this thing. So I'll save it for the show mainly, but it's starting out as a 53 Monarch, and it's been lengthened 36 inches, chopped 4.5, section 2. That's the easy part.
Yeah.
So now everything's motorized. It's all hydraulic. How the doors work, the hood opens and closes, the trunk, the Continental kit, the front seat that folds up to get into the back, the exhaust is on a dump out.
So if we start back here, just for example, Continental kit in the back. I mean, this is
all grafted on.
Yeah, Continental kits were usually just sort of a stubby bumper thing and hanging off the back.
So there's been 3 feet added to this.
Yeah, and it's all metal, right?
Yep. We got pictures, we got all the details of the build, and this is all metal. Like, it's unbelievable workmanship that I don't know, I can't explain it.
One of the creators of this car worked in fabrication for airplanes, is that correct?
Well, apparently he was a master machinist, and he actually built, I believe it's a 3/4 scale airplane, and flies it.
Wow.
So kind of crazy.
You'll get to see this in a second, but the engineering that went into this car is out of this world. It's out of this world. The chassis that it sits on comes out of a what?
It's a Cadillac STS.
Okay.
So it's North Star powered, front wheel drive.
Let's go up there.
I want you to have a look at this window, though. This is what baffled me when I first seen the car.
So what's missing, right? I mean, we've got a C pillar back here. We've got an A pillar.
And one piece of glass.
One piece of glass.
I've never seen that before. I've seen a lot of cars. I've been to a lot of car shows. I've never seen that before. That baffled me when I first seen it.
It is so cool.
How does it work? I'm like,
how
crazy.
does it work? So part of the Mercury Monarch stuff that, is here is that
the gold.
Yeah. That comes along with it. Like you talk about
and
side pipes out of here. It sounds good.
This is neat, too. This is how you open the door. If the windows are all closed.
Oh my gosh.
You get your key, and you turn the key, and then your windows roll down, and the doors open all in one motion. This is like an old retractable. You don't have separate buttons to do this or do this. If you hold the button, when I'm going to show you later, like in the video, when stuff opens or the window rolls down, the door goes in, when all the stuff works, it's one motion, it's one button that does everything. So It's absolutely, like the micro switches and everything that's involved with it.
So under here, Cadillac North Star V8.
There's battery in the front, battery in the back as a backup, just in case. He's thought of everything on this thing.
I mean, you'll see in a second, but it uses the same kind of pins that hold, aircraft doors together, and it'll make a lot of sense. Now, this hood, I mean, It's the whole nose. It's literally the entire front end of the car.
And when this rolls down, you'll see it's even cooler to know when this comes down, it doesn't just come down and be in place. It rolls back about 3 inches to meet back with the cowl.
Like,
because
unbelievable.
if you don't do that, then you have to cut so much away.
That's right. Look at all this. This was all designed, hand-built, designed, tested, and it functions. And not only does it just function, this car has how many kilometers on it since it was built?
65,000 kilometers are on this car since it was built.
So it was put together like this and driven for 65,000 kilometers all over the place.
Yep.
Incredible. Okay, let's go over to this side.
Should we get to the fun part?
Yeah, let's see some action. So here we can see what the doors actually do, right? I mean,
So lots of people walk in, they're like, where's the door? Is it off for service or what's going on?
it's right there. It slides all the way back.
But I think that one piece of glass is in there too.
It is. Cadillac interior. So we got the cream colored leather.
And everything works as the Cadillac, like your computer, your airbag, like it's all, everything's functioning on
It has functional airbags. It even has the functional Cadillac Magic Ride, suspension, right? The adaptive suspension that works. Wow. Like, when you guys see this in person at Dragon's Rod and Custom Car Show, because it's going to be there.
And we'll be doing opening and closing and showing you how it works at the show, but it's, you have to, I know we've said it 100 times already, you have to see it in person.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So, we are going to start with what?
Well, let's close the hood.
Let's do that.
I'm just going to fire it up quick just because.
Yeah,
of the power.
'cause- Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that. Look at how the panel gaps are. And there she is, gleaming.
I'll go and do the window here.
Yeah, let's see. So let's see this door move. So windows half rolled down. Look, oh, there it goes up.
Okay.
Comes down.
This is all one switch. I'm not touching anything.
The door is moving inwards, and then it slides back like an aircraft.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Look at this. Full power seats out of a Cadillac, heated and everything.
Oh yeah, heated seats, and here's.
And then down here, we've actually got the rails for, look at how finished that is. Look at how amazingly finished that is.
And your underglow for your lights underneath.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, well, we'll see that more at the show. So it actually does light up down there. Okay, you got to show me the trunk here, Rod.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Holy. One button push. Goes up, goes down. Amazing. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Isn't it nuts? So you got to see this for yourself. Come check it out at the Dragon's Rod and Custom Car Show. It's going to be there. What a car. Man, oh man. You could just spend hours checking it out, looking at it. It's unbelievable. Okay, that is something else.
Wild to a little milder.
Okay, so we're over to this 60 what? 7?
68.
8.
So this is a car that we had, and we sold it. It got traded back in. So we're happy to sell it again.
Yeah.
I'll never say no to a Chevelle in the shop. It's a sedan post, so it's kind of a.
Oh yeah, that is cool because most of them are hardtops,
yeah.
right? Yeah, like so that's a little more unusual. This is a nice car,
Yeah, 396. Engine bay is nice and tidy.
isn't it?
Fuel injected. They got the Holly Sniper on it.
You know, you kind of cheated there because the hood was already open. You didn't even have to,
I know. Figure it out.
fiddle with it today.
Trust me. The next one is too.
The paint on this is beautiful. It really is. It's so straight and clean. I like the wheels. They do a nice job of matching. The pinstriping is well done. And this, by the way, is all painted in. This is not decals. This is painted in stripe kit.
Notice the 4-speed?
Yeah, look at that.
Icing on the cake.
That is the icing. And interior is beautiful. So this is here now, and it's going to make somebody very happy because it's amazing.
Nice car.
So that one's gorgeous. This one is terrifying.
Well, it looks kind of normalish.
Sort of.
68 Chevelle. It's dressed up like a 396.
So in this case, before we open the hood, suspension sits a little bit lower.
Yeah, it's all adjustable QA ones, tubular control arms. It's pretty much a pro touring suspension on this car.
We've got vinyl top, which is nice. Automatic.
Yep. Factory-ish looking interior.
But nice, gauge cluster. Everything in here is really, really tight.
On the front of the console, right by the shifter, you can see 2 buttons.
I'm gonna go in here.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 2 buttons right over there. Okay.
That's about the only thing that kind of gives it away. The one on the left is your trans brake, your power to turn on your trans brake, and the other one's your line lock.
Oh. Okay.
So that kind of gives away a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Beautiful red color. Nice wheels. Well finished.
I was visiting a buddy in Alberta and I seen this car and I kind of just had to have it. That's never happened ever, right?
Oh, yeah. That's never happened. Yeah. You don't drive 10 minutes
And I'll
without
keep
buying
it
a car.
forever. I'll keep it forever.
Okay, so
they painted the hood black on purpose. It's not like a primed hood just sitting there. It's shiny black. That's how they did it. That's the look they wanted. I think I might paint it red, so the whole car is red. No stripes, just a little more unassuming.
Yep.
Until you fire it up.
Because living under here is this.
This is a 565 dart block.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to start rattling off all the stats because...
Well, you can... Yeah, anybody who knows can see it for themselves. And look at the headers. Look at the... Holy smoke.
This is well over 800 horsepower on 91 octane.
Whoa.
And it's multi-port fuel injected.
Woof.
This thing is crazy.
Holy smoke.
I got to fire it up.
Yeah. We gotta hear this. We gotta hear this.
This is one of those cars. We don't do it much on the videos, but we got to do this one.
Fuel pump. That sounds like it wants to tear your face off.
Oh, it's fun.
Whoa.
Or I mean, it might be fun. I don't know.
I mean, I was expecting something, but I actually wasn't even expecting that. Wow.
Yeah, that's. But it's hard to hear in the video. It's more kind of the sound that's more pressure, and it kind of shakes stuff. Like it
does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Holy. Okay, Rod. So we know Dragons is coming up. We got a couple of Chevelles in here, this purple crazy thing, and we got more stuff on the way to Rod's Hot Rods.
Well, it's at the other shop, but got a 73, what do we got? 73 Challenger.
Okay.
Sublime green, 4-speed 340 H-code car. And we also have a really nice, probably the nicest dart we've ever had, 71 dart swinger.
Cool. You've had a few of those.
That's number 7.
This is the nicest one?
The nicest one.
Ooh, okay.
Vitamin C, 4-speed, gorgeous car. Not quite done yet. A couple minor things we got to finish up on it. And our 74 F100 short box from Oregon, I believe it's Oregon or Washington, I can't remember which one, dry US state, is coming tomorrow.
Cool.
So that'll be, I know we've had lots of people asking about that truck. It'll be here tomorrow.
Phenomenal.
At some point. And I think that's
about it for now. Well, we got our hands full because Dragons is coming up. So if there is something in here that just catches your eye, videos you've seen before, stuff like that, make sure you go to rodshotrods.ca, check out the website because all the pictures and pricing are there as well. And yeah, we're going to bring you an update, some fun stuff happening at the Dragons Rod and Customs Show. So we will see you there on the next edition of Hot Rod Hangout.